Good day or evening, dear participants. In this third lecture of Module 1, we are going to focus on pedagogical methods for a transformed curriculum. My name is Arnold. I am the facilitator of this lecture, assisting Mr. Maurice Nkusi. This lecture is powered by Microsoft Copilot. Take note that this lecture and the following other four were designed from UNESCO IBE Curriculum Resource Pack, CRP, 2023. Let us introduce the lecture. To foster student participation, many factors such as analysis, teamwork, as well as the acquisition of core information gathering abilities and pedagogical techniques play a vital role in the process of transforming a curriculum. The following are a few of the several instructional methods that are commonly utilized within a reviewed curriculum to achieve transformative learning. Pedagogical methods for a transformed curriculum emphasize a flexible hybrid learning (FHL) approach that integrates both face-to-face and remote virtual teaching methods, thereby offering a versatile and adaptive educational experience. This model's success hinges on several critical attributes, including establishing a robust technological foundation, creating dynamic and captivating content, maintaining clear and efficient communication channels, providing adaptable delivery methods, prioritizing student needs, supporting ongoing educator training, and implementing comprehensive assessment and feedback systems. Williams, 2019, Taylor, 2022. By incorporating these elements, academics can create an inclusive learning environment that maximizes student engagement, motivation, and learning outcomes, effectively addressing the diverse needs of modern learners. Smith and Jones, 2020, Brown, 2021. Inquiry-based learning. Using inquiry-based learning, students are given the opportunity and encouraged to learn by doing. It promotes the development of analytic and deductive reasoning, as well as abilities to conduct research more effectively. Students are encouraged to generate their own knowledge via active engagement with the subject matter in an inquiry-based learning environment. Exploration, invention, and a sense that one is in control of one's own education are all fostered by this. For more information, consult the 3 articles shown below to explore how you can use this method to support quality learning of the student. 1. Bringing inquiry-based learning into your class by Edutopia 2. Experiencing the process of knowledge creation, the nature and use of inquiry-based learning in higher education. 3. Rise Guide Designing Learning to Center on Inquiry. PDF, lindenwood.edu. Project-based learning. In project-based learning, students engage in in-depth practical endeavors over an extended period to address problems or obstacles that are present in the real world. PBL helps to facilitate working together as a team, communication, analytical reasoning, and the solving of problems. Through the practical application of what they learn in class, students strengthen both their understanding and retention. Students show a greater increase in both interest and involvement in their academic work when they learn through projects. For more information, you can consult the following resources. 1. Evolving project-based learning methodology at the higher education level, a need for more guidance and accountability. 2. Project-based learning, a practical guide. The Campus Learn, Share, Connect, timeshighereducation.com. Collaborative learning. Students who are learning in a setting that emphasizes collaboration concentrate on accomplishing their goals as a group. It is an excellent opportunity to strengthen student skills, communication skills, and ability to work in a team. Students gain knowledge from one another when they participate in group projects and share their ideas and perspectives with one another. Students are encouraged to work together to find solutions to issues. Their worldviews are expanded, and they are more prepared for the workforce when they participate in collaborative education. For more information, consult the following articles. 1. Online Collaborative Learning in Higher Education. A review of the literature. American.edu 2. Learning through blogging. Students' perspectives in collaborative blog-enhanced learning communities. 3. What is collaborative learning? Strategies, use cases, and techniques. 2024. Disco.co. Experiential learning. Students in an atmosphere that emphasizes experiential learning put what they have learned in the classroom into practice by applying it to real-life scenarios. It is an excellent tool for getting people interested, stimulating critical thought, and discovering new ways to solve problems. Through the process of learning by doing, students can cultivate skills that are easily transferable, make their knowledge relevant to real-life situations, and broaden their perspective of the world around them. It helps pupils increase their conceptual understanding as well as their ability to apply what they've learned in the classroom to new situations. For more information, consult the following articles. 1. The Foundational Best Practices in Experiential Learning Opinion, InsideHired.com. 2. Exploring and Refining the Value of Experiential Learning in Higher Education, Teaching Matters Blog 3. https experientiallearninginstitute.org, WP, Content, Uploads, 2020, 10, Experiential Learning Theory Guide for Higher Education Educators. PDF Flipped Classroom. In a flipped classroom, students view videos or read assigned materials outside of class time, and then during class time they participate in hands-on learning activities, group projects, activities related to authentic learning and assessment. This technique does a wonderful job of getting students involved, letting them personalize their work, and working together. Using this approach, not only students will attend to resources offered to them prior to meet in class with the lecturer and discuss, but they also receive activities that will encourage them to interact with those resources and develop the higher-order thinking as required by Bloom's taxonomy cognitive levels. We are encouraging this method of curriculum implementation at NUST to address numerous issues. 1. Enhance quality of learning materials without leaving out important conceptual clarification of what some academics believe that students will receive in the classroom. 2. Ensure that on-campus or off-campus students receive the same quality learning materials. 3. Ensure that learning is taking place in the classroom to address or respond to the common question asked to academics, which say, if you are teaching in class, are students learning? This question more related to the teaching-centered approach that we are observing in many classes. With this method, students could gain additional information about a subject on their own time and then come prepared to class ready to apply what they've learned, think critically, and find solutions to issues. For more information, consult the following resources. 1. Flipped Classroom in Higher Education, a systematic literature review and research challenges, International Journal of Educational Technology in Higher Education. 2. Flipped Learning, Innovative Teaching Explained, Brookings.edu. 3. Your Step-by-Step Guide to Implementing Flipped College Classrooms, simtutor.com. Gamification or game-based learning. Both gamification and game-based learning include mimicking a gaming environment or making use of game features to improve the learning process. Gamification and game-based learning are synonyms. This strategy has proven to boost engagement, motivation, and the ability to find solutions to difficult situations. While game-based learning makes use of video games or computer simulations to convey knowledge and inspire students to take an active role in the learning process, gamification refers to the usage of game components such as points, badges, leaderboards, and awards in a more general sense. For more information, consult the following resources. 1. The Definitive Guide to Gamified Learning in Higher Education, pauleverywhere.com. 2. The Definitive Guide to Gamified Learning in Higher Education, pauleverywhere.com. 3. Introduction to the Use of Gamification in Higher Education. Part 1. Academic Technology Solutions, U of CHICAGO.edu, Personalized Learning. This transforming learning strategy considers the distinct ways in which each student learns, as well as their individual rates of progress and areas of academic interest. Students are encouraged to take the initiative, engage in independent study, and develop personalized learning through the educational programs offered by the university. In customized learning, technology, adaptive learning platforms, and differentiated instruction are used to fulfill the needs of students who come from a wide range of backgrounds, have a wide range of interests, and have a wide range of educational goals. It considers the talents and passions of each student while also encouraging them to assume responsibility for their own educational journey. For more information, consult the following resources. 1. Personalized learning. What it really is and why it really matters. EDUCAUSE Review. 2. Personalized higher education. Laying the foundations. The campus. Learn, share, connect. timeshighereducation.com. 3. A systematic review of research on personalized learning. Personalized by whom, to what, how, and for what purpose. Educational Psychology Review. Springer.com. Take note that these kinds of active learning practices inspire students to engage in critical, creative, and innovative thinking, find solutions to issues, collaborate with one another, and be creative. Implementing these tactics effectively requires careful preparation, environments that are favorable to learning, ongoing evaluation and feedback, and consistent assessment. Doing so will ensure that students are successful with the new curriculum. In addition, the above methods can be combined together to get a coherent and robust approach in facilitating learning. For example, flipped classroom method can be combined with collaborative learning to support students to achieve the learning outcomes. The two mentioned methods can be combined further with project-based method to allow students address an issue observed in the community. The three methods mentioned above can also be combined in the inquiry learning method that will add value when working on a project in a collaborative environment. Let us reflect a little bit now. We just discussed how student participation in curriculum transformation requires analyzing student needs, incorporating teamwork among academics and students, and developing core information abilities like critical thinking and digital literacy. Effective pedagogical techniques, such as active learning and differentiated instruction, are essential for creating an engaging and interactive learning environment that encourages active student involvement. What questions should we start asking ourselves? Some questions may be the following. 1. In what ways can you assess and evaluate the impact and effectiveness of the teaching approaches you use or come across? Which type of feedback do you get or give? In what way would you change your instruction or learning objectives in response to the feedback? 2. Can you indicate what pedagogical techniques are suitable to employ in your practice of teaching or learning? What positive impact on learning may they achieve on your curriculum transformation goals? Reflect in writing on these three questions using the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Guide, which will be shared with you in this module. Compile your reflection in the e-journal available within the e-learning platform in use in this self-paced online course. Share your reflections with your colleagues at work, and also share them on the Community of Practice platform, which will be shared with you. In conclusion, we have explored some of the pedagogical methods that can support and enhance a transformed curriculum, such as inquiry-based learning, project-based learning, collaborative learning, experiential learning, flipped classroom, gamification, and personalized learning. We have seen how these methods can foster student engagement, motivation, creativity, and problem-solving skills, as well as cater to the diverse needs and preferences of the learners. These methods require careful planning, supportive environments, continuous evaluation and feedback, and consistent assessment, formative and summative, to be implemented effectively. By using these methods, we can help our students develop the competencies and attitudes that they need to acquire in the 21st century. You are invited to engage with the different activities to enhance your viewpoints about the covered concepts. If you have any questions or challenges with any of the concepts discussed in this lecture, please use the discussion forum on questions and answers of Module 1 to ask questions and answer other participants' questions as well. Thank you for your attention.